Hey guys, want to talk through endurance real quick. Obviously, when we're coaching the group, really important that we always have the endurance area set up. Beside each exercise is a weight. Typically, it's going to be the same weight for all 3 or 4 of the movements that are going to be loaded in the circuit, and we want that set up first. If somebody wants to go heavier or lighter, absolutely we can accommodate that. In most cases, we ask them to try a set with this weight. If that's not in the cards, they need to go lighter, they need to go heavier. Absolutely let them know where the weights are. If you can get the weights for them, great, but chances are if there's a full group, then you can let them know where the weights are and say, hey, please grab, if their workout says 20s, but they need 15s, hey, please grab a set of 15s, or on the flip side of that, if the workout says 35 and they want 45s, let them know where that is. So it's really important that they get the response we're looking for. So endurance is 12 minutes. They're trying to get through the circuit 3 to 4 times. How many times they get through the circuit isn't nearly as important as making sure they stay in the zone of roughly 70 to 85% of their max heart rate for the entire 12 minutes, and make sure they're not moving so quickly that they're going to end up with a bunch of time on the back end that they have to sit there and hold a plank or a hollow hold in. So we explained endurance is going to be 4 movements of the circuit. In most cases, the intensity of the circuit goes up movement by movement, with the 3rd movement being a heart rate related movement and the 4th movement being some sort of ab movement that allows them to get their heart rate back down before they start back at the top. So endurance is going to be a circuit of 4 movements. They're making sure they don't get through it more than 4 times, so they're looking for roughly 3-minute intervals over here, and we want to make sure that they're getting the response we're looking for. We don't want them in the 60s, and we certainly don't want them living in the 90s as well. So it's 12 minutes of continuous work. As always, make sure the movements look really good before somebody stacks on more weight, and if somebody needs some different weight, if we can accommodate that, we certainly will, but if not, make sure they always know where the weights are they're looking for and what the next progression or regression of a movement would be based on how a certain movement looks and feels to them.